She didn't just become cold towards you. That would be too easy to understand. No, she became cold slowly, quietly, like someone turning down the temperature 1 degree at a time. And the dangerous part? You were there the whole time and still didn't see it. At the beginning, everything felt effortless. She replied fast. She laughed a little too easily. She made time for you without you asking. You didn't question it, you just assumed. This is how it's supposed to be. And that's where the shift begins. Because things didn't collapse overnight, they faded. Her replies slowed, not dramatically, just enough to be deniable. Her energy changed, not cold, just less warm. Conversations that once flowed started feeling like you were pushing them uphill, and you felt it. But instead of stepping back, you leaned in. And this is where most men get it wrong. You texted more. You gave more attention. You tried to fix a problem that wasn't caused by a lack of effort. It was caused by a shift in perception. And here's the part most men miss. Attraction doesn't disappear loudly. It disappears quietly while you're busy doing more. So let's make it simple. Here are 4 reasons she became cold, and none of them happened by accident. You became predictable. At first, you were unpredictable. She didn't fully understand you, didn't know your patterns, didn't have full access to your time, and that uncertainty pulled her in. But then, you made yourself easy to read. Same texts, same timing, same availability. You became routine. And here's the problem. The human mind doesn't stay curious about what it can predict. It relaxes, and relaxed attraction starts to die. You gave too much too early. You gave her access before she earned it. Your time, your attention, your consistency. You treated her like a priority when she was still deciding if you were an option. It feels right when you're doing it, but from the outside, it feels unbalanced, like someone investing too much too soon. And people don't value what comes easy. They get used to it. You lost your center. At some point, your focus shifted from your life to her reactions. You started noticing everything. Reply time, tone changes, energy shifts. Your attention moved from building your life to monitoring hers. And that subtle shift changes how she feels you. Because now, you're not grounded. You're watching, waiting, adjusting. And that energy feels different. You stopped leading. There was a time you moved with certainty. You made decisions. You created direction. You brought structure. Then slowly, you started waiting. Not just for her reply, but for her signal, her mood, her energy, her approval. You stopped setting the tone and started reacting to hers. And the moment that happens, the dynamic flips. Quietly, completely. Now, you understand the reasons. Why she became cold, like the Alaska snow, silent and freezing. Like air that used to be warm, now just distant. Not dramatic, just gone. And here's the truth most men try to avoid. She didn't lose interest randomly. The version of you she responded to changed or disappeared. And what replaced it felt easier, more available, more predictable. And predictable men don't create tension, they create comfort. And comfort alone doesn't hold attraction. Women don't always leave when something is wrong. Sometimes they leave when nothing feels anything anymore. No curiosity, no pull, no edge, just familiarity. And familiarity without tension becomes invisible. So if she's becoming cold, don't rush to fix it. Don't try to talk your way out of it. And definitely don't chase warmth from someone who's already pulling away. Instead, look at where you shifted, where you became easier to understand, easier to predict, easier to replace. Because attraction isn't maintained by effort alone. It's maintained by presence, control, and a life that doesn't revolve around her. Stay centered, stay unpredictable, and most importantly, don't lose yourself trying to keep someone. Most men will watch this and still repeat the same mistakes. The few who understand it won't need to be told twice. If that's you, you already know what to do.